Tip-off goes to Seattle. To the middle. The shot's good from Smith.
And really, Lynn has a terrific feel for this offense. Just seems to know whenever one of his guys is open.
Now here's Crawford. Drives to the hoop.
Away team foul.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
First personal foul.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
And it's Seattle with the ball. Left side, Lynn. The second effort. Got a hand on it. Tries yet again. Nice touch on the bank shot.
And Lynn is just fearless, always looking to get as close to the bucket as he can.
Outside Leonard. Takes it inside. And he banks in the layup.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Lynn from long range. Down low. Odom. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
They get it back. And it's sent back by Mutombo.
And the ferocity on display defensively here from Mutombo. Just an incredible shot blocker.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Seattle. And Greg, you look at the power that Kawhi Leonard plays with. Incredibly strong for his position.
And Kevin, it helps him finish through contact on offense. It also lets him guard bigger men. Kawhi makes great use of that strength on the wing.
Now here's Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Harden. And that one is off. Some solid defense there from Lynn.
James Harden.
And the foul on Harden. That's his first foul. And it's Seattle with the ball. Pass to Odom. Out to Smith. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Lamar Odom. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Allen outside. Shot clock at 6. Kirilenko. And it's James Harden with the rebound. Here's Crawford. And it's sent back by Allen. The three. Tumbo grabs the board. Pass to Harden. And the jam by Harden.
You know, a lot of times we talk about good passing, but accurate passing is a huge quality of a good pass, and Leonard did it there.
Outside, Lynn. Outside, Kirilenko. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Shot by Oden is no good. Here's Crawford. And it's sent back by Allen. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played.
James Harden.
And the jam by Harden.
Jamal Crawford.
You know, and with how deliberate he can be, Harden still can surprise defenders with that burst, that underrated vertical that he possesses.
And the first time out of the game called for Seattle.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Coming onto the floor for the away team.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Crawford drives in, and he jams it with authority.
Jamal Crawford's so hard to handle in one-on-one situations. That time blows past the defense.
And Simmons slams it in.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Out of bounds. Seattle will take possession.
Seattle ball.
To the inside. And Mobley throws it down.
Evan Mobley. From Jamal Crawford.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up.
And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam. Pass to Bamba. He can't get it to go. Seattle goes the other way with it. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. There's Crawford with the three. Odom grabs the board. And the dunk by Odom.
And you got to appreciate just the presence of mind there. Monk demonstrating solid court awareness by finding the open man.
Here's Smart driving to the basket. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Pistons, they're up by 2. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
Now here's Smart. To the paint. Here's Ryder. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Green.
Oh,
yes, sir.
And you really can't forget about Green's speed, so effective on the drive. And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker.
Pass to Ryder. Bridges with the steal. The finish. Finishes the break with a slam.
And Green is a critical role player for this team. His passing is really phenomenal.
Goes up the baseline. Here's Simmons. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Malik Monk.
And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
Seattle calls timeout. Big group substitution here for Seattle. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Smith outside. And he dumps it right on Malik Monk. Oh, man.
And Lynn is a sensational playmaker. Love how he zips passes over to his guys.
In the corner, Simmons with it. Unloads. Ryder, good. Ryder's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Crawford, no luck.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
Smart on the wing. Inside. Pass to Simmons. And stolen by Oden. It's stolen. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Smart. Poked away. They can get back in front with some points right here.
Yeah, they got behind, but really hung in there and didn't let the score get out of hand. And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And this is where Smart's at his best, being aggressive, going towards the rim. Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
First team foul.
Quarter number 2, around
Coming
3
on
minutes
the
gone
floor for
by.
the away team. Quentin
To the
Richardson.
middle. Here's Oden.
2 minutes remaining.
And it's
first half.
denied.
2 minutes.
Pass to Simmons. Lynn with it. And it's Richardson picking him up. Here's Kirilenko. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And the rejection by Smith. There's Crawford with the 3. Seattle missing again. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Pass to Ryder. He takes it in. And he slams it down right on top of Josh.
And that pass-first nature of Simmons, outstanding at understanding when his teammates are open.
Outside Kirilenko. Back to Lynn. There's the 3. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
To the paint. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line.
Defensive foul.
That one on Smart.
Now you have to respect the concentration level of Lynn there. Just doesn't get rattled on his shot when the D whacks it.
.36 seconds left from the first half of basketball. Simmons looking around. Over Kirilenko. Off the left rim and out. And here we go. Fast break. Crawford's got it. And again, Seattle with the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Nice shot there by Bamba.
Loving the toughness there from Bamba. Just needs to keep proving that he's not to be messed with.
No good. Shot missing.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line,
And he makes the first.
You know, the comparisons to Rudy Gobert are understandable. Bamba's insane reach really helps on both ends of the court.
And so he hits both. Here's Crawford. And some good action through the first two quarters as we reach halftime. Seattle leads by 1. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Here is Harden. Here he goes. It's deflected. Out of bounds. Seattle will take possession.
Coming onto the floor for the away team.
And here's Lynn. He'll bring it up for Seattle. They lead by 1. Three-pointer. Hits the three-point bomb. Lynn's got his team on the board first here in the second half for Seattle.
And the D has gotten a little bit lax here defending the triple. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Pass to Bridges. Tumbo grabs the board. And here is Odom. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
From Kawhi
6 points for Lamar Odom.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
One thing about Kawhi Leonard's defense, Brent, his quick hands really help him.
Well, isn't it incredible, Kevin, every year how many steals Kawhi gets that are so much different than any other defender in the NBA, where he literally rips that ball away from any offensive player and takes off down the other end of the floor.
And Lynn with a clear path to the hoop.
The attention Mikel had on that play helped him out to get that steal.
Crawford drives in. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
And sometimes as a point guard, you gotta take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There, you respect the decision-making from him out there.
It's Harden with the drive. Leonard on the wing. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
Second team foul.
It's going to be on Josh Smith.
There's a quiet intensity that Kawhi Leonard brings to both ends of the floor, a defensive menace. And it's amazing to watch him, just how disruptive he can be when he's guarding the 1, 2, 3, or even 4-man and messing up offensive schemes.
And he nails the third.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And Mobley throws it down. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Harden with it. Bridges covering. Here's Crawford. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Lamar Odom. That's foul number 2 for him. And Seattle making a change here.
Eric Snow.
Pass to Mobley. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. And here's the fast break. Odom leading the way. Harden has a wide open look. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Well, Harden is the right option here. He has zero hesitation as a shooter.
And he drives in. Basket counts. And Seattle leads by 3.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And he comes up with the deuce. Harden's got 6 points in the quarter. Here's Seattle. And there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Seattle calls timeout.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch, and he now often looks for his teammates.
T-shirt. Let's hear it, fans. Substitution for the away team.
That's tipped.
Ball is turned
That's out of bounds. Seattle will retain possession. And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
Here's Crawford. That shot off. Seattle goes the other way with it. Here's Green. And it's sent back by Mutombo. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Mobley. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Down low. Odom. And the dunk by Odom.
Timeout.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Seattle calls timeout.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Coming onto the floor for the away team, Mohamed Bamba, Ben Simmons.
There's a minute left to play here in the third. Smart with the ball. Leonard picks him up. Shot's good by Green. Green's got his second bucket.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Pass to Bamba. Back to Richardson. That's tipped. They get it back. Here's Smart. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Smart.
As tough as they get, Smart A bulldog out there does a good job of drawing contact, oftentimes by initiating it.
And so, Smart nails both of them. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Simmons with it. Into the lane. And Kirilenko sends it back. Clock at 6. Tries again. And Simmons with the lay-in. 6 points for Ben Simmons.
And that's where Simmons wants to operate as a scorer. Foul line down.
Away team foul. Ben Simmons.
For Seattle, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. The first one falls.
Well, Crawford's such a unique player. Tall and skinny, devastatingly quick, great handle, and an innate ability to score the basketball.
And so it's Seattle, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Seattle leading by 7. Outside, Smart. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And don't give a cerebral player like Leonard that kind of opening. He'll read that gap.
It's Crawford with the drive. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Richardson.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Seattle.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all. And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Wants to get it to Simmons and does. Second chance shot. And Kirilenko sends it back. Here's Green. And the rejection by Leonard.
And that's the thing we know about Leonard. As a defender, on the ball, off the ball, he's rarely out of any play.
Richardson, no luck. Seattle leading by 9. Pass to Smart. Mobley at the elbow. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Timeout, away team. Let's hear how that's wanted, fans.
As updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well during the break I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
All right, thank you, David. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. And the rejection by Smith. Going inside. And it's slammed in by Smith.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Now Crawford. It's good.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Here's Lynn. And he goes in for the dunk.
And the way Lynn picks his spots, just knowing his place in the offensive schemes and scoring well as a result.
And slam dunk by Allen.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
And you talk about the best ball handlers in the league. Don't forget about James Harden.
Here's Oden. And it's sent back by Mutombo. And here's Harden for three. That shot off the mark. Seattle goes the other way with it. Lynn with it. Now guarded by Simmons. Here's Oden. From outside off the mark. Here's Harden. And Oden sends it back. In the corner, it's Bridges. And the foul called on Jamal Crawford. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Pass to Oden. Back to Lynn. Good on the three-point shot. Lynn's got 22.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And a wide-open look for Simmons. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Bridges. And it's sent back by Mutombo. Looking to get back on track here. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Offensive rebound. Oden. And it's Greg Oden with the finish.
They maintain focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
Yeah, the cool thing is that they look like they're having a blast out there. Everyone on the same page, contributions across the board.
Here's Simmons. Trying to get open is Odom. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Crawford with the steal. Odom on the wing. This one for three.
Seattle.
Oh, and he almost had a four-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for three.
First team foul.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Lamar Odom.
And for so long in Indiana, Paul George was that guy. But, boy, I tell you, he's been a good sidekick the last few years.
Well, he's been amazing and continues to be a little bit undervalued in the way that people assume Paul George's offensive and defensive game as a collective and the way it impacts winning, especially playing alongside Kawhi Leonard. Didn't have to take as much of the offensive load if he didn't want to. But Paul George still gets it done.
And inside Harden is such a difficult cover. Get too close, and you know he'll cleverly draw a foul.
And here is Lynn. So no problem for Seattle as they get the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.